Hey. Turn that one up though, right there.
Okay, yeah, we gonna turn it up. Turn it up. Who that?
Yeah. Paris.
Got some hits from a motherfucker, everybody won't even believe me, it's nothing to brag about. I don't fuck with nobody, a couple motherfuckers on moms, I'm showing my ass about.
Naptown, stand up.
Little nigga teach, don't hit me unless you can catch me.
Let's go.
Can't believe this shit, I was crying.
Let's go.
Count up and sit back and laugh about
Let's go.
Whatever's clever, I'm checking your weather.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, however, whoever, where I sit, my city come
Yeah.
bring you a sweater. Y'all want these
Paris.
niggas, I won't be a band. So fucking them too, little bitch, you want a medal? Road running, put your ass on the scale. Got my foot on the pedal, I'm fighting these devils. Paris, be careful.
If somebody is there, baby, let your face that last is born.
We using my phone if it's
Hey.
being recorded. Don't call me friend, you in it for me. Book me a one-way, fell off in the lure. Don't know what happened, that night was a blur. Woke up to a hoe, he was all in my ear. I ain't going home, but I'm getting the fuck. He said, don't know you now, I don't know you from way back. Where you was at, I had nowhere to stay. I was fucked up, but I found my way back. Can't help me just say that. I done got back on the road. Better hope I don't come back with your hoes. Vacation, keep the hoes waiting, I'ma keep going.
We on our Naptown shit right now. This is Love, Rap, and Criticism.
Chip on my shoulder, the
Middle of the
bitches
day.
I am Bigg Woog.
For a long time, bitch,
I am
the
Jacob
lion.
Alexander.
I'm not perfect.
Young
You
East
got
Side
me fucked up, thinking I'm about to sit
legends.
around and watch
Real
you
East
do
Side
your
shit.
thing. Left
There
that
goes.
nigga alone, and then I made my first 30.
I can spot an
Don't
eye,
get it
even though
fucked
my
up,
left eye a little blurry.
It's for the nap.
Like I'm Kurt.
East side, west side, north side. You feel me? South side. Let's go.
Got some hits from a motherfucker, everybody won't and believe me, it's nothing to brag about.
She
I
snapping.
don't fuck with nobody, a couple
Paris
motherfuckers
Ladon.
on moms, I'm showing my ass about.
Yeah.
I'm charging for 50, a little nigga teach, don't hit me unless you can catch me. I
Hey.
can't believe the shit I was crying over, now I count up and sit back and laugh about. Yeah.
Whatever,
I'm
checking your weather,
get your
and
shit
going,
together, however, whoever, where at.
Hey,
My
I
city
ain't
come
gonna bring
bring
me
you
a sweater.
Y'all
Hey,
want these
hey.
niggas, I want me a band, so fucking
Hey,
them too,
hey.
little bitch, you want a medal? Road running, put your ass
You
on the
can
scale,
turn
my
that
foot on the
toward
pedal,
the
I'm fighting these
end.
devils. Paris, be careful.
That was Paris Ladane. Be careful.
Okay, so is it Ladam or Ladame? Because
It's Paris. That was Paris Ladame. I don't want to say it right.
he said I don't want to say it
I
right.
said I want to say it
Okay,
right.
out the gate.
Paris Ladame. Be careful. From Indianapolis, Indiana. And you are tuned in to the first episode of Love, Rap, and Criticism.
Yes, sir.
I'm Jacob Alexander.
Bigg Woog.
Get to know us first, maybe.
Get to know us. Well, I'm your daddy. You know?
And I'm your grandfather.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Hold on your mama's side. Nigga got me fucked
Yeah, for sure. So what's
Nah,
poppin'?
man,
How
so-
you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm
Good?
living life, man.
Yeah. How was your weekend? I know it's Tuesday, but how was your weekend? How was your Monday, bro? You good?
My Monday was
Yeah, how'd it go?
cool. My daughter, it was her first day of school.
Hey,
So
shout out to little mama.
you know how that be.
How was that? You cried?
Hell
Tell
no.
the truth.
We gonna keep it a biscuit.
For sure.
I ain't cried. You know why? Because I got more than one kid. I already went
Right.
through
Hold on.
that.
So this is your first baby's first day.
Mm-mm.
This your second baby's first day.
My
so
first
this,
one, she already been.
So this your second time going in the first
So
day.
the first
Yeah.
time I ain't even cried, but shit, I mean, I was like, hold on, man, they better take care of my baby, man. I can't have that.
I know how it
Man,
feels.
come on.
My little baby, I be too afraid to send her really, you know what I'm saying, really anywhere. So y'all tuned into the Love, Rap, and Criticism podcast.
Hold on. How was your weekend, man?
I'm
what's
trying to
up
get
with
into
you, bro.
I had a good weekend. I really I went on a date. Trying
Come
to
on.
rekindle my
Brought
love.
the Stacey Adams out. Come on.
And the turtlenecks. I'm trying to rekindle my love. Nah, I'm just saying. But,
For sure.
You feel me? Went out and had a little break from my daughter. My mama, you know what I mean? She took her and everything. Yeah, so
Beautiful.
I was just chilling, preparing for what we got going on right now. But that was really it, bro. You
Hell
feel
yeah.
my off days is Monday, Tuesday. So
And
I just
just
kick
to-
it. Oh, I had a studio session yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, working on some new heat
cooked
that's
up.
dropping, some cooking up. So shit, you know.
I've been cooking up too. And just to keep it short about us, you know, we're young artists from Naptown. Like we just branching off to bring something to the city because, you know, everybody doing music right now.
Right.
No, I ain't knocking nobody, you know what I
Right.
mean? That's my first love, so
Right.
you know, I'm always want to do that shit.
Right.
But, you know, we just branching out, see what we got to put Nap on the map in any way possible.
Right.
You
And
know
we
what I mean?
figure we got certain fan base and we can talk to them. We got people who've been rocking with us since we was young. the name Love, Rap, and Criticism actually comes from a project that me and Woogie dropped, you know, when we was younger, 11 years ago. And we thought we could bring it back and reimagine it. We tried to drop it a few times musically, but this time around we trying to do it podcast-wise, and I think this is the most authentic way. We fathers, you feel me? We raising kings and we raising queens.
Yes.
And I'm raising kings and yes. You feel me? And our wives, you feel me? And our girls, you feel trying to build and do better. So we try to stretch out with this. So we hope, you know, y'all can tap into this. We gonna give y'all our opinions. We might say something a little blatant. Y'all might not like what I got to say a lot of the time. I'm not even gonna lie. You feel me?
Sure.
I have a kind of a previous background in media. So does Woogie. I do radio and podcasting prior to this, and so I thought I'd just apply it to a new platform.
I direct music videos. I shoot commercials. You know, promo videos, whatever you need, and you know. This is, as a matter of fact, this is one of my productions right here.
Right. Why did you start doing Real OG? We both music artists. So like I said, we made music. We Love, Rap, and Criticism was a project. We've made music since then. We've made waves since then. It's been 11 years, but now we're just trying to take our platform to another level. But what took you out of like the music and wanted to jump into like the Real OG and to taping?
I ain't gonna say it took me out of the music, because I still make music and I still love to make music. Like literally, that's still my number one. You feel me? Like literally. But we all gotta pay bills. You feel me? Right. We all gotta, you know what I mean? So with that being said, video has always also been something that I've loved since a kid, you feel me? Once I realized I could put together a visual and creating music videos, that was one of my first loves, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Music was the first love, basketball. You know what I mean? I know motherfucker heavy now. But basketball was definitely my first love in sports-wise, you feel me?
Sure.
But yeah, that shit always been a part of me. But I started Real OG because, and what's funny is a lot of people don't still, I've been Real OG for a year now. I started a year ago. And a lot of people still don't know.
It's been a year? Well, I feel like you've been doing that way longer, bro.
No, it's only been a year, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
December 1st would be year 2.
LLC?
LLC.
That's what's up. Proud of you,
right on, man.
For sure.
But I started it because I was tired of paying other videographers to shoot my music videos, and it just felt like a lot of money coming out of my pocket, and I'm just like,
I agree.
All this money, I might as well. I already kind of know how to do this shit, even though I didn't, not nearly as much as I thought I did. I didn't know what I was doing, but you know how you get young and ego, and you feeling like, nigga, I could do this shit, and you know, once I found out that shit was way harder, you feel me? But I stuck with it though, but. Yeah, I started because I wanted to shoot my own videos. Then I realized how tough that was. And I'm like, you know, let me start shooting other people's shit. Began to like that, and then the money started coming in, and it just all made sense to me. And then, you feel me, I like to feel like I gathered a few cool people together to help me out whenever I need it. Yeah. Shout out to Connor, shout out to Golly, shout out to Tate.
Yeah,
we all in here, you know. They all play.
Shout out to the Real OGs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're the ones doing, you know, all the taping behind what you will be seeing. So shout out to y'all for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out the gate. I never could find anybody that my eyes really appealed to here in the city. I did run into the dude Olu. The
shout out to Olu.
He did my first video, and
he shot about 3 for me.
For sure, and he definitely is talented. Since then price went up. You know what I'm saying? He done moved on.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, rightfully
Shout
so. But it seems like since then there is a little disparity with that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel
good videographers are hard to find for sure.
Well, I feel like you creating your own space with that. You know what I'm saying? You talked about like turning yourself into an entrepreneur. Is this the first? This ain't your first LLC, but this is the first business that I pretty much. You feel me? I want to talk like
I'm pretty much like it's the business that brings in the most money and the quickest money. You feel me? So that's what I got going on.
Right.
What you got going right now? What's next for you?
Right. So I'm an artist too. I make music. I just dropped a project called I Wrote This Hoping You Will Listen. Go check it out, all streaming platforms. But I'm a dad, you feel me?
Yes,
so
sir.
right now that's my main focus.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? But I have music coming, and then I'm also I run a company, a popular company in the city.
And
But ultimately,
we're gonna go ahead and take our time out and shout that out real quick.
out the gate. Shout out to Chef
Warriors and Trap.
3355 North Keystone.
And say that one time.
3355 North Keystone.
Shout out, Chef Warriors.
But aside from like the necessary things that I need to do, I'm a radio host. Trying to build a platform. I have a radio show called The Dirty 30 on JQL on radio. Airs Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And so that's basically what I spend my time doing. But the reason why I set that radio station up is actually my second version of a radio show. But I set this up so that I could create a platform for my city to get, some type of like ears on them. And I feel like in my city, they don't let us be on the radio or nothing. Like 96.3, stuff like that. They don't let us be on the radio for money reasons and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I set up the Dirty 30, so that people at the very least can have their first experience in the radio station and have an interview. Because a lot of people don't even get to do that at the lower levels, you feel me? And I figured if I can make a platform that everybody got into, it could be something that really blew up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I started that. And that's what I do, you feel me? And in the process, I run into shit like this where people like you want to work with me for the sake of I'm into the media. I've had podcasts in the past and shit like that. So that's where we at with it. And that's pretty much what I do with my time.
Okay.
I haven't reached full-fledged entrepreneur status, but I've attempted moving companies. You know what I'm saying? I've LLC'd myself as a musical entity. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still trying to figure out and piece shit together. You know what I mean? Really how this shit work. For me, the music kind of turns me off sometimes. I won't lie. I'll be honest with the listeners. You feel me? It kind of turns me off sometimes. But then it's really a passion because I've been doing this shit my whole entire life, basically.
So what is your ideal position as an artist? Like, where do you want to be? Where, I don't want to say satisfied, but like, where do you see yourself being where you like, okay, I made it to where, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I used to want to be the biggest artist in the world. Like that was the aspirations. Like I'm gonna be the greatest, but you don't realize the game and even stuff like that. Like I even just like I'm like this. So I believe that most artists that make it to the top, they sell their souls, right? So I even thought about it like that. That turned me off of and stuff like that.
And what do you think selling your soul consists of?
Hold on, and I'll get to that. I'll get to
Okay.
that. And that's so I can answer your question. So I want to get to the point where whatever my fan base consists of, I just have full command of. I'll start to make whatever I make, y'all appreciate.
So even if you just got 1,000 hardcore fans,
I would be appreciative of that, and I would do what I can because I could drop merch. I could continue to drop songs that I know they gonna capitalize.
Because 1,000 times, goddamn it, 10.
Keep doing. Come on, keep
1,000 times
10.
50 is what?
Come on.
Oh man.
It's big bands, and so if you can command that audience, and then eventually it'll keep growing. I think it is important to just, and something that I'm trying my hardest to work on, especially with this new round of songs and shit that I'm about to be dropping, to really push forward the image and give people some real entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's necessary. But that's where I want to be. If I can have a command of that, I don't have to be the biggest. It's stressful. I don't like social media and all that. I don't like having to deal with, what it really brings to you. But if you can, chill back, get you 2, 3, 4,000, 50,000 followers, and capitalize off, even just get 10% of that 50,000, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So that's eventually where I want to be. That's what sounds good to me. But my time ticking, because I'm in my 30s and I don't want to be doing this for forever when I could focus my brain intellectually Like, I'd rather go back to school than keep trying to be an artist. And I'm just being realistic. I bet people like, wow,
sure.
you know.
And who inspired you to do music in the first place?
Well, okay, my mama is the one who cultivated my art. You feel me? Inspiration. Man, I just really feel like it was just always in me. But to keep it real, if my mama ain't put me on stage and say, you can sing.
It was always what?
It was always in me. It was always built in me. Like,
oh, okay.
But if my mama didn't say that, you know, get on stage, you can sing, I wouldn't have never known. If she didn't keep me in shit, if she didn't keep me singing, I wouldn't have really never known. So I would say she really was the inspiration.
And I've been knowing you since like 6th grade or something like that.
And you didn't even know I could sing until probably, sophomore year? Junior? Did we do shit in freshman year? I don't know. Did we do some freshman year? But for sure,
yeah.
Freshman year, y'all was sophomores already in the groove.
Yeah.
We was already in the groove.
Y'all was already in the groove.
Yeah, we might have did. We might have did something in our freshman year, but
okay.
So you know what I'm saying. So I mean, but if I would say influences though, like Stevie Wonder is like one of my biggest influences. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is one of the best songwriters, and I think now my strongest suit is my voice and then my pen. You feel me? And I think that I learned that from just being inspired by people like him. You feel me? Some of the greatest songwriters. But I gotta get that to my mama. If you want to say influence, I wasn't raised by my father, so he's an artist and all that. You feel me? But I wasn't raised by him, so my mama had to cultivate that. She's a vocalist as well. You feel me? All right, let's go topics then.
Okay.
For sure.
So, what's on your playlist right now, man?
I ain't gonna go playlist, but I just go recent listen to.
I got Dirk on my playlist. I got Young Boy on my playlist.
For sure.
I mean, I don't give a fuck what they got going on, even though nigga is OTF. Oh, no, this one. Nah, I'm rocking with my nigga Dirk, but for sure, still rocking with Young Boy. For sure that. Both of them niggas is hard. But outside of them, Lil Summer Walker. Hey, why she cold?
Nah, yeah, her second album is definitely dope. With Summer Walker, I didn't give her a chance on her first one, but that second album is solid. Man,
it's another
Sean
one
Garrett
for the two that my girl be
that.
playing. She be, man, my fiance, she plays the fuck out of this person, but I can't think of it.
For sure. Is there? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep it real because all I really do is listen to podcasts and media and radio, so it's hard for me to go through this little list. I don't really got no playlist, but I got Tender Tony. Shout out to Max.
For sure.
That's on there. I'm on 2 of the songs on that project. It's a whole bunch of podcasts, bro.
Shout out to Maxie.
Out the gate.
Hold on before you go.
When the last time I listened to anything?
Hold on. Before you go, because we spoke on it before the show ran, but we want to touch this again. Shout out to Maxie, Young Tone, and goddamn it, UG Skywalker, all the way out there in Los Angeles, holding down from that town.
Yeah, out the gate.
And goddamn it, they in this contest. It's like a big ass contest for NBC or something. Holding it down.
All right, here it go. This is as far as I can go where it's music actually playing.
Do whatever you got to do to help my guys. But
Yeah,
go ahead.
Nah, I'm off. I'm 5-Yo Foreign City of Gods. That's fire. That's fire. With Kanye. Key Glock was on my playlist.
Key Glock.
Sheesh. I don't listen to nothing, bro. I just listen to.
I listen to my music.
I would just move on because I would just move on because I'm killing the topic because I ain't got no
Free, Skip.
Yeah,
Maxie.
I listen to some locals. That's about it. Oh god.
My guy Tate, shout out to Tate. Faded. Hello.
Yellow.
I listen to Kodak Black. I'm a hood
I like
rat.
Kodak. I like Kodak right now though. He definitely putting out some solid work. I do think
I get in my modes where I really listen to a lot of gangster rap, but I really love R&B though. Like I wish I could sing like you.
Yeah, it's crazy because I'm the R&B singer and I love rap. I don't really.
That's why
I do listen to R&B though, but
like that,
I'm different though with it because like I've got to experience different musical genres at a like personal level. Like I was actually raised vocally classical. So I've been to Europe and toured Europe singing with classical, famous classical composers and all of that. So my ear at a young age was already on something different. And then I grew up in the church or whatever. I'm not a religious person now, but I grew up in the church. So that sound was added to the profile. You feel me? I didn't even really listen to rap until later in my life because my mama kind of tried to shelter me a little bit. You feel me? Until I decided to just jump off the porch myself. You said Boosie.
What? That's always listening to, man.
I used to, my cousin used to pull up listening to Boosie, Webby, or Jodeci every morning.
Come on, man.
For 4 years in high school, you feel me?
I love R&B like a motherfucker. Like, but I get in my modes where nigga, like King Von, goddamn it.
For sure, I listen to everything, bro. To keep it real, I listen to it all. You feel me? Like all that stuff. It's just all that stuff that I listened to back then is just, or I grew up on back then, is just brought me to what I am now and has like shaped what the music look like now. You feel me? But everything. And you can definitely hear it in my music because I try to express it in different ways. Who your favorite artist?
Drake.
And
that's what I was over here sitting thinking about. I'm like, I ain't even mentioned my guy.
Drake. Why?
I mean, I just feel like y'all should already know. I mean, he should be all of y'all's favorite.
That's real. I mean, that's real though.
I feel like it's just like that conversation where you be like, all right, we ain't gonna include Pac and Biggie. It's the same thing with me. We not gonna include Drake or Wayne for that matter.
Or Wayne.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a Cash Money head, bro.
Nah, it's Wayne for me
but
too.
But Wayne, bro, I swear to God, bro, don't play with him. Don't play with Kobe, bro. I argue with you all day.
Okay, all right. Speaking of that, since you said that, that's a good. We gonna keep going music then, cause I wanted to know what you meant by this, bro, and I gotta go back into the post so I can.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
All right, so you know what I'm talking about. All right. So Woogie man posted 17 hours ago.
Shut the fuck up.
Jay-Z equals MJ. Lil Wayne equals Kobe. Drake equals LeBron James. And Ye equals Steph. And I'm going to let you break it down because I'm really not the sports fan. So with the show, I'm going to let you break down all the sports situations.
I say that because this is exactly why I say that.
So explain that to me.
When I say Jay-Z is the MJ, this is for me, like, this is my opinion. I mean, niggas just get butthurt and shit. They want to bring up.
They definitely did.
They want to bring up Pac.
When I had screenshotted it, it had 38 comments, 2 shares, and 21 likes. So I don't know where it's at now.
Bro, listen. When I speak, I'm speaking from the era I can speak from. You feel me? Like I can't really. Of course, Pac. You already know, bro. Pac, nigga. If we was at a motherfucking. If we was at a motherfucking barbecue, kick back, get together, nigga, play some Tupac.
He was once 2 niggas.
Nigga, play some motherfucking Will Smith. But other than that, bro, like, this is just how I feel like Jay-Z was the one.
That's right. I used to be on the bus with a Walkman listening to Will Smith.
Hey, man, come on, that's my guy,
I'm proud.
man.
I told y'all to listen to everything,
But Jay-Z, I feel like he was the one that's, cause you know Pac and Biggie, their lives was kind of short, bro. Their career was kind of short. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And if we being fair, bro, I mean, I guess Mike's wasn't
Jay-Z,
all of that long,
MJ,
like Kobe's and LeBron's and shit.
So all right, cause I'm trying to stay with you here, cause if not, then cause you at this point you gotta support your post, cause you was arguing with niggas on this post.
I wasn't arguing with niggas.
But I'm saying though, like, why is Jay-Z MJ?
Because I feel like he's
cause you saying
the GOAT when it comes to like all around. Not just musically, but on the business.
That's a.
But on the business end too.
There you
feel
go.
Me? And because know what I mean, because Jordan got the best fucking shoe in the world. Yeah. You feel me? So it's more than just basketball.
Yeah, MJ has the business. He didn't. I don't know if this is conspiracy or not, but he's invested in jails.
Nah, that's another Michael Jordan, man. We ain't gonna put that on his jacket, man.
That's another allegedly.
Michael Jordan, man. I know. God damn it.
They will sue you for slander.
But damn. Okay, this is the only.
Lil Wayne is Kobe.
Listen, this is the only thing I wanted people to know when I made this post. Is Lil Wayne is Kobe. Period. Point blank. That's the whole point. Y'all can argue everything else.
Are you saying he was the hardest working?
Hardest working, and just like, bro, you just don't feel like that. Like, for real, bro. You don't feel like that. Kobe. I mean, Lil Wayne is Kobe, bro. Like, it just makes sense.
I'm going to keep it real. I don't know if I've ever seen the comparisons before, so that's why I'm like, it was a definitely...
Man,
so Drake, I can see Drake being LeBron James. They both kind of just like
that. Yeah, because Drake, he just took it to another level. Like, it's like right when you thought nobody could be better than Wayne. Here come a nigga that's nothing like Wayne. That's nothing like Wayne. And it's like,
but wouldn't that
we can arguably say he's better than Wayne.
But wouldn't that make
one of them things?
But wouldn't that make Wayne Michael Jordan then?
No.
Okay, because
I
thought that the comparison was that
Kobe is my GOAT.
LeBron James was
Michael Jordan is not my GOAT.
But he is the. But the argument is who is the GOAT, and it's
no,
Michael
it wasn't.
Jordan.
That was never the argument.
No, I'm saying between them two, the argument is it LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
We talking about the post though. If we talking about the post, I never said that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever.
I'm adding to it for sure.
Right. So I never said that Michael Jordan. That's what I'm saying. I wanted people to take away from the fact that Jay-Z can beat MJ because neither one of them niggas is my... Hold on. Neither one of them niggas is my top anyways. I'm going to acknowledge their greatness, you feel me? I'm going to acknowledge their greatness. They're both great. But they not, unless shove them over, they not even my GOATs. Wayne and Kobe is my GOATs.
So you're comparing more work ethic, characteristics,
and just characteristics, period.
Their actual rankings in the league.
What people
amongst
see,
each other.
like I said, this is my opinion. How everybody else see it, y'all make your own motherfucking status, make your own list. That's cool. But I'm just saying, as far as what I said, I never said Jay-Z is the best, or I never said MJ is the best. You feel me? So that's what people assume because I named them first, but that's not what it was. That's just like my Steph and my Kanye comparison. Niggas is stuck on that because they like, damn, Kanye, them niggas is in two different, you know what I mean, time periods. So
what is it though?
With them, it's just that how neither one of them is the GOAT, but they both accomplished something. Listen, hold on. Let me talk, bro. Let me talk.
Okay.
Neither one of them is the GOAT, in my opinion. Like I said, neither one of them is the GOAT, but they both have done something that the GOATs cannot say that they've done. Steph Curry has the most 3 points made ever. Nobody can fucking say that. Not Kobe, not Jordan. No matter who you think is better than Steph, they can't say that. Fucking Kanye West got $10 billion. No matter who the fuck you like better, they can't say that. So that's why I made that comparison for them too. So that's why I'm saying everybody's stuck on how they feel and shit. You know, everybody bring their feelings into the situation. Niggas are stuck on how they feel about what I said when they not trying to really see what I'm really saying.
Okay.
Because it's nothing what they thinking. Because like I said, MJ's not even my GOAT. So I'm not saying like MJ is better than Kobe. I'm not saying Jay-Z is better than Wayne.
So let me add something to it then. So like if on the Billy part, because you said that Ye's not a GOAT to you. So
say he's not the GOAT.
The GOAT. And Jay-Z's the GOAT. Is that
no?
Okay. So nobody on this list is the GOAT to you.
Kobe and Lil Wayne.
And Lil Wayne are the GOAT. Okay. All right. And this is your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I was gonna add like because I feel
But
like
it's not. It's not a wrong answer.
It's hard to, exactly. It's hard to challenge this being your opinion.
It's just
you know
how.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like I said, it's not a wrong answer. However you feel, like it might be a motherfucker that feel like Kanye West is Michael Jordan for whatever fucking reason.
Right.
But it's somebody that feel that way. Man, let's talk relationships, man. Let's talk relationships.
Let me see.
Man.
I don't wanna move too fast into it. Hold on, let me make sure. All right, yeah, let's do relationships then. So Woogie, did you want to do relationships?
How about relationships? Like, okay, nigga, shit. I thought you was about to come with some shit.
Hey, I hate this chair for this taping. Though. I ain't gonna lie.
But you take the reins on that. What you got to say?
All right, here's what I came up with on the love part of this show. Steve Harvey had to say this about relationships. And if you can find a clip, I feel like you can insert it. Relationships is not 50-50. They 85-15. 85 woman, 15 man.
Damn, for real.
How do you feel about that?
Damn,
yeah.
like she take.
Yeah. How do you feel about
like she takes care of 85%?
Hold on, you thought 85% man?
Yeah.
This nigga's crazy.
What you mean though? Why wouldn't it be? Like take care of shit?
Yeah, no, okay, hold on, let me clarify.
Okay.
Relationship with a woman, with a wife, it's not 50-50. If you're married, it's 85-15. The woman get 85, you get 15. That's really the way it works. They do more, they're responsible. I didn't know this. Yeah, but hold on, I've got to bring you in.
I'm about to bring you in.
No, when you said it was 50-50, no, it's not 50-50. No, it's not. This is how it works. It requires a woman more money to dress, to take care of herself, to run the household. You're not really good at running the household. You don't know where the kids. You don't know where soccer practice is. Where the kids at?
You know where the soccer practice is. Now that's cap.
Yeah, he
I know
just
that
act-
important shit,
but he also been an entertainer his whole life.
Virtually everything to really run that empire. I'm doing what I do. I protect, provide, and profess. 3 P's that a man show love. So if you're not providing for your woman, you're not protecting her, and you're not professing your love for her, what you doing?
Let's ask Lori about this.
To the younger
Stupid.
generation,
You Mr. Dad.
But Slade, what do you think about one?
I think we can start right there. All right, so the question is a relationship 50-50 or is it 85-15 like Steve Harvey says, or is it 70-30, or does it switch? Does
I ain't
the
gonna
woman
lie.
become 60 and you become 40? How does that sound to you, man?
I don't know. That sound like some bullshit. But you feel me? I understand both sides of it. You feel me? I understand dude's point and I understand Steve Harvey's point. But the way I see it, the ideal situation, in my opinion, would be 50-50 effort from both sides. You feel me? So, but
Because it's not but it's almost like he's not talking about effort. It's like he's talking about money more than anything.
You think so?
Because
he said
because in that case, then how is the woman 15%? Like, you see what I'm saying? If you're not saying if she doing all that, then she's more than 15%. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, what are you measuring the 15%?
No, he said the man is 15%.
So the woman is 85.
85%. He said the woman is 85% because
85%.
she take care of the house and some.
And she gets 85% of what? The buddy? Is that what?
Nah, I don't think that's what he was saying. Like, I think he's saying like
That she
effort,
gives 85%.
and the man gives 15, which is professing our love and protecting and providing. That's only worth 15%. That's kind of bullshit.
Because
he's saying like
nah, I
the woman
disagree a
do
little bit more.
he's saying
now.
the woman do, you know, he said because what he said was we don't know where fucking socks are or whatever.
Yeah,
fucking
he said we
saying,
don't
like,
know where to take the
you know
kids to
what I mean?
soccer practice.
Yeah, or PTA conference.
I know the school she go to. What you...
Like parent teacher conference and shit. Like we don't. What you saying, bro? Like,
yeah, I don't know. I think he comes from an old school. His daddy was alive 100 years ago at this point. You know what I'm saying? I think that they did have to go. They probably didn't have 8-hour shifts. Back then, you just had to work a little bit harder just because of the nature of the world, you feel me? And a little bit longer. And when they came on, of course, they going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So he used to that probably. But for me, I do take care of house and home. But at the same time, I'm of the mindset where I support so that she can be free to do whatever she wants to do, and she still got to be able to flex her mind and everything. And everything ain't 85% she take care of the kids and blah blah blah. That ain't really true to me either. Like you gotta spend time with your kids too. You feel me? It ain't just work.
yeah.
Some people only got 8 hours. They only go on an 8-hour shift. So how are they gonna not be with their kids? You know what I mean? Some people ain't got a whole lot of kids. I got one.
It's a team effort, man. And if you're with a team and it's just two of y'all, and both of y'all are not trying to equally put in 50% at least, really, I feel like we all put in 100% and get what we really.
You're supposed to have each other. It's a team. You said a team. A team.
Play have my back. I'm not
team
saying
people,
like
they play their roles.
Like, goddamn it, when I need you, come through, cause I got you 24/7. So
right.
Let's get it.
Yeah, Steve, I think you was wrong. We were gonna go 100%.
Fuck you, Steve. No,
Steve Harvey. Sound like our future. Fuck Steve Harvey. They was mad at him for nothing.
Steve is.
Like, what is it? What did Steve Harvey do?
Steve Harvey is all the women's dad that ain't got a dad.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, that's like my daddy.
Yeah. He fried. He every girl daddy that never had one, and every nigga uncle. That's fried.
For sure, Uncle Steve.
All right, let's go to this. I guess this last one. Here's how I feel. Lil Wayne changed. Yeah. They gonna hate it. They gonna be like, no, I look like myself for myself. Lil Wayne changed the image of women all over the world.
And you feel
through
like
Nicki
that.
Minaj. And I say this because she said with the Joe Budden interview that she didn't have a fat ass or nothing like that. And she would be in the studio and every day Wayne would come in with a new girl. Big booties, everybody in the room's talking big booties. And it made her feel insecure. So she went and got a butt. Nicki Minaj is the image for women. It's her and it's Kim Kardashian. At one point it was all her, one point it was Kim, and now it's just both of them. So I feel like
what the hell is that sound?
I think it's the water in your in the pot.
Oh, okay. I'm like, are we flooding?
Nah, for real. You have to make sure.
What the fuck? Hold on. Pause the camera. Is it a
got
flood?
PTSD about
Man,
that. That's crazy. I
that's
just
pretty
moved the carpet out.
Right, come on, man. Just had my carpet dried all the way out. I lost my basement. My shit was flooded out.
But nah,
bullshit.
What do you think about that? Am I on to something? Cause
I think so.
Because if that's her reason, if that's her sole
real reason
for getting butt surgery, then Lil Wayne.
But don't put that on Lil Wayne though, because you know they gonna bash my guy.
She said it. That's on her. So they ain't bashed him though.
I'm so proud of Lil Wayne, bro, because he don't feed into this internet shit like the rest of these niggas, bro. His name get tossed around every single day.
They tried to get mad when his daughter was trying to explain he be detached from the world and shit.
Yeah, he don't even be watching this shit because if he would, he'd be going crazy like Kanye and everybody the fuck else.
Well, he's going crazy. He just ain't doing it, but
Lil Wayne.
Facts.
Why you feel like he going crazy?
Lil Wayne is crazy. Like that nigga gotta be. Yeah, I mean,
I done watch interviews. He's wild.
He's definitely wild, but just think like that man was like he almost don't have no dreads left. I'm trying not to insult him.
Hold on, bro. Be cool.
I'm trying not to insult the nigga, but something's not right in his head. But at one point in his life, he was the hottest superstar in the world. He's still the greatest rapper to me, but he was the actual hottest superstar in the world. You know, that fucks with you. And he had to go away, and he was a drug addict, so the nigga's crazy. Yeah. But he don't do it publicly. That's why
Kanye crazy.
I still ain't watched Genius.
Kanye crazy.
What's the difference?
What?
What's the difference? I feel like if Wayne showed it, I think we would say he was just as crazy.
For sure.
Might even be
that's
crazy.
That's why I like Kanye.
He got more of that edge. Like
that's why I like Kanye.
Kanye ain't a gangster, but
Kanye ain't no holder.
No facts. But Weezy definitely.
Bro, after watching that
gangster, role.
After watching
he
that,
told Katie
shit.
Couric or whatever her name was, I'm a gangster.
After watching that Kanye shit, bro.
I ain't seen it yet. I was gonna watch it today so I could come with something to talk about, but I didn't. But I don't have to though. You feel me? Because I always respected Kanye like that. Period. And I hate when people fucking canceling him and all this extra shit.
There was a lot of niggas in there along the way that I didn't fuck with. Once, like, I ain't gonna say I ain't fuck with, but once they had is that still running? Once they showed their character in this documentary,
you realize why he might have acted some way about shit.
Like Scarface kind of gave me a whole ass nigga vibe.
That's crazy.
Like, you a whole ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, you would think.
You feel me? Like he tried to play Yeezy on some nerd shit, bro. But you know what I mean. But whatever. But then after that, who was it? Ron Fest. Like Kanye kept saying like, shit. Me and Ron Fest, we just got into it real bad because, he mad I called myself a genius. And Ron Fest like, yeah, like who the fuck are you to say you're a genius? You gotta leave that up for the fans and woo. He said, that's how I feel. Like Kanye was smirking about it, laughing and smirking about it. But Ron Fest, he was getting out his body low key, like nigga Jay-Z, that's a genius, nigga. I seen Jay-Z make a song in 5 minutes.
What type of nigga are you to just shit
Nut
on another
hugger?
Yeah, how you
Get
gonna
off
shit on
lap.
another nigga by bigging another nigga up? That's why.
Get off his lap, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's crazy. I gotta watch it though, because it definitely taps into a lot of stuff that people didn't know. But like I said, like when people, it was like, oh, he's always been arrogant like that. But I always knew that because even Jay-Z has shit back in the day where he like, yeah, Kanye's always been like that. He's cocky, he's arrogant. He always thought he was bigger than the world. You know what I'm saying? And so it ain't nothing new to me. So I'm cool with all his phases and everything. Now they hating him again. They was just loving him. Now they hating him again. But he kind of doing it to himself though. For sure. Slick harassing his wife. I don't want to say that because I don't want to put him out there like that because I think he is a good father, but he's not doing it right. You feel me? He's not going about it right at all. That shit weird as hell. Oh god. So shit in Indiana they're gonna repeal the gun law.
Right, I seen that. Basically, you won't need a license to have a gun on.
Yeah, they put it through. Most of the people voted it through, and then Holcomb had 7 days from that.
And why do you think they did that? Like,
because you know what I found out in the last 2-3 years that that Indiana is one of the Wild West states, bro. We used to have super loose gun laws up until the feds basically changed shit, and then but you feel me? They trying to grab shit back and. Not having to have a permit to carry is the Wild West, but niggas would be more slower to really draw on you unless they really ready to have a showdown. That's, you feel me? So I do like that, but Indiana always been really kind of free with how they do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
it's just weird because
they're Republican, like they with that. They want their rights, so that's what it is.
But it's crazy though, bro, because they was literally just pushing the fact that if you have a gun without a license, you're going to federal prison.
That was a Fed thing. That was like a Fed law situation, though. You feel me? Like, I honestly, I can't knowledgeably speak on what happened between that history and that time. But prior to that, you could go to jail, have a gun, and get out and still OR. You could overnight release, no problem with your first gun charge. And that was just in 2014 or something like that. They just really changed it. But if he doesn't answer, it goes into law anyways. But he could still repeal it or whatever. I think he got like tomorrow to make his decision or something like that. You feel me? So we already where you can keep it in your car, you can have it in your business, you can have it in any place that's your property. You can have it. So and then you can carry rifles and shotguns openly. Yeah, so we already open. Yeah, we already open. But I feel like you got to give the right to people the right to protect themselves and not against the second or what is it? Is the Second Amendment? Am I saying that right? Yeah,
the right to bear arms.
Right. So you can't like if we have the right, then I don't feel like we need to necessarily document ourselves. But I do believe there is checks and balances when it comes to people and their mental health. Like it's just something that as we get further in the future of human race, basically people are fucking crazy. So it's somewhere you gotta know like niggas can't just be running around with guns and all of that. You feel me? Because just saying the felons can't have it or people with criminal past can't hold guns is not enough. You know what I mean? So I get it, but I do feel like. And also, it was taking too long to get your gun. I don't have my license. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean nothing, but I don't have my license. You feel me? But I got my prints, my second set of prints coming up. But I literally had to wait a year to get my second set of prints. Like that's ridiculous. You feel me? So it's too much, bro. So I really like the law, so people can just go ahead and be free. Grandmas and mamas and all that can carry their little 380s and 22s and all that, be protected because motherfuckers tripping. There's been a whole lot of abductions and shit like that.
Do you
think twice if somebody a popper?
Yeah.
If they don't know, they just don't know. Yeah, that's why a lot of that shit in New York go down because they know they ain't got guns. They can rob anybody.
Are you the type of man? Are you the type of man to preach to your women and your family like to carry guns and shit?
Yeah.
I bought my mama a gun.
For sure. I went with Chef and helped her pick hers out, so she.
For sure.
Yeah. We that was and then
bought my mama a gun and my girl a gun.
My
had to.
I know that the women in my family, most of them, you know what I'm saying, aunties and all that. My mama, she has her license. You know what I'm saying, so they all with it anyway. You feel me? But
Facts.
shit, we all Indiana. You feel me? So I think it's a good law. I hope that he don't veto it. He pop up tomorrow on the news, be like, you know what, I was thinking, I don't like it. But he's been pressured by the Republicans already to do other shit. So I don't think I think that he doesn't have a lot of control when it comes to like the legislature and all that.
I know you don't watch sports, man.
Tap in.
But goddamn it, I just want to shout out Ja Morant. God damn it, young man.
I know the name.
You're special. I'm talking about you're special, boy. I mean, I see AI, I see Derrick Rose. I see all that in you, boy. Killer.
Hybrid, that's
Killer.
Boy, I ain't gonna talk to anybody, it don't matter.
For sure. I need to tap in to my the athletes in the city, man. Like I need to we never need to together. Like
yeah, I always wonder why there's never no connection.
Like let's start we need to start pulling up to middle school, high school games and shit, bro. Like just fuck it. Like you know what I mean? Pull up.
Because we produced the fuck out of some athletes, nigga.
Hell yeah.
We've been tuned in to the Love, Rap, and Criticism podcast. I'm Jacob Alexander.
Your boy Bigg Woog.
And
2 G's, goddammit.
Okay.
You hear me?
And
that big.
You can tune in to us, I guess, the next time that we post. And we hope y'all enjoyed this first episode, though.
For sure.